Why do you keep attracting the wrong people? Number one, you keep attracting the wrong people because of the way you dress. Let me tell you, you can't have something else in mind. For example, you want a man who is going to settle down with you. You want a man who is going to marry you. You want a man to start a family with. Then you step out of the house dressed in a very weird way, as in your boobs are out. When you bend like this, we can easily see the lining of your bum. And you say you want to attract a man who wants to marry you. Some people have met in that way and ended up in marriage. But my dear, your first impression of someone will give them what they think about you. Before someone gets the courage to even sit down with you and have a conversation with you and get to know you, they're going to first judge you. Trust me. People say, we don't judge the outside appearance. Trust me. They are going to judge you according to how you are dressed. Another thing is hanging out in the wrong places. For example, you know very well you want a God-fearing man. You know very well you want a man that is going to maybe settle down with you, a man you can pray with. You don't believe in sex before marriage, but then you're going to the bar to find a spouse, maybe to see if you can get someone you can interact with. Yes, you may be there not drinking, just seated, maybe having dinner and taking a soft drink, but that is the wrong place to meet a person. So if you keep on going to that same place, those are the people that you're going to find there. Another reason why we keep attracting the wrong people is how we speak in public. How do you speak in public? As in, you've gone out in a restaurant. How are you talking to that service provider? Are you rude? Are you kind? Are you smiling? Or are you giving off this face of, don't talk to me? It's what you're going to give off without even saying a word that is going to attract certain people to you. Another reason why you keep attracting the wrong people is sometimes when you meet somebody, you give off too much information way too fast. You know, things you're not supposed to say on a first date, you're already saying them. You're already telling this person your problems. You're already telling them the burdens that you're having. You're already telling them how you owe the bank money. You know, you're giving off way too much sensitive information that shouldn't be given out to someone you've not known very well. Another thing that could be leading you to attracting the wrong person is how you talk in public. How do you laugh in public? Do you laugh for the whole restaurant where you're seated to hear ha 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 at the top of your voice? You know, someone who is calm and collected, someone who is principled, a gentleman will be like, no, I'm scared of that girl. She's too loud. You may be a good person, but because of the way you're laughing or the way you're talking in public, this person is like, no, I cannot. I will go with this one when I'm going for a business meeting and she will laugh in front of my colleagues like this, you know. So they will judge you based off that laughing that you have done. Another thing is how you carry yourself in public. Are you polite to the waiter? When they bring you something, are you saying thank you? Are you using the word please? Someone could be seated just at the next table and they could be hearing your conversation with the waiter or the waitress and they are gauging you, but they find that in your conversation with this waiter, this stranger that you don't know that is serving you, you are not polite, you are rude, you're not kind. You know, you could be looking good, dressed nice, smelling good, but how you talk to strangers. Someone on the other table could be interested in you based off how you look, but how do you interact with those strangers? Will judge whether that person will step up to you or not. Some people keep attracting the wrong crowd because they don't believe in themselves. Because you have low self-esteem, you're like, me, I don't think I can date a high caliber man. Oh, I don't think I can date a man who treats me nice. Oh, I cannot get a lady who treats me nice. Because you're insecure. Why? And some people are usually insecure because of their past trauma. Maybe they had bad relationships. They had relationships that went sour. They had relationships that were really toxic. So in their mind, they are not yet healed. They are insecure about themselves, you know? So they believe that they cannot get someone who is better. And trust me, if you start thinking like that, those are the people you are going to attract. If you in your head you have it that you want to attract such and such a person, you have to be confident about it, you know. You have to be confident about it. You have to be knowledgeable. You have to be sensitized about things that are going around, because you're going to want, let's say, a high caliber woman, you're going to want a high caliber man, but if you sit down to have a conversation with this person, can you even hold a conversation? You know, Those are the things you need to work on. And just because something did not work out in the past, or because you had a toxic relationship in the past, you shouldn't keep it in your head. This time when you're single, you need to work on yourself, better yourself, be a better person before you meet this other person. You know, sometimes people will think that when we meet someone, they are going to complete you, you know, or they are going to fill that void, or they are going to fill that gap. Let me tell you, I'm giving you honest advice. First, work on yourself. Work on yourself, be a better person. Find a way to boost that confidence. You know, start with the way you look outside. Be confident in how you speak. Be confident. You know, even when the other person approaches you, they'll see that this is a secure woman who is confident. You know, you'll be able to attract those kind of people. Another thing is, where do you hang out? That one I'll keep repeating it. Where do you hang out? If you hang out at your neighborhood, in Uganda we call it kafunda, where they sell local brew, you know, don't expect to meet a minister there. I'm just giving an example, guys. Don't quote me wrong, and don't clip out this clip and make it go viral. If you want to meet a certain kind of people, you need to hang out in certain places, because there are certain places you're not going to meet certain people. You meet ladies and they say that, I want a rich man, I want a man that is well off, I want a man who is established. But it all goes back to proximity. Are you in that person's circles? And this is vice versa even for the women. Are you in that person's circles? Where is this person going to find you? Where is this person going to find you? Go to churches, go to the gym, sign up for golf and learn how to golf or something. Go to a nice restaurant, you know. So hang out. There are lottery clubs, you can sign up for that. There are different events, social events that are not so wild that you can attend. You know, there are dinners that are held. You can always search for that information on the internet and know which places to go and when. You have to hang out where you expect the people you feel you want hang out. Last but not least, how do you carry yourself on social media? Are your boobs always out? Are your bums always out and you're shaking them on social media, and then you say that you want, for example, to date a president's child or the prime minister? You know, they are going to, even though you meet that person physically and then they go and research about you and they find you on social media and you do those things, even though this person liked you, because of their reputation that they have built over the years, because of the name they have built that they have to maintain, they will not be able to sustain that relationship with you, because they are scared of the tabloids. They are scared of what is going to come out. They're scared because of your reputation on social media is going to tarnish their image that they have built for a long time. So in the long run, if you go on social media and you open your boobs, open your bums, those are that you're going to attract people who like such a thing, you know, who are okay with such a thing. But if you say that you're acting that way and you want a high status man, let's say for example a man or a woman that is known, I'm just giving an example of government officials who have a reputation to maintain. You know, let's say for example, partner is going to run for the member of parliament of your municipality, but then they really like you, but then what you portray on social media is different. They are going to let you go, because your reputation on social media is going to cost them their political journey. So they will have to let you go because of what you do. So what are you going to end up doing? You see, this person is going to let you go. You're going to attract such people of the same caliber, you know, the wrong people that are not taking you anywhere. So you need to check yourself. You need to know what you want. You need to start living what you want. Some people have met in that way and then they changed over time. You even see on their social media platforms what they used to post. Maybe for example, when they're out popping bottles, they have bottles of alcohol in their hands, they're wearing pom-pom shorts. Like when they met this person, it's not like they are changing who they are, but they just had to adjust because they love this person. So you also could be attracting the wrong men who just want to sleep with you. Why? Because you're always naked on social media. So what you portray is what you're going to attract. Anyway, this video wasn't meant to be too long. That's all I had to share with you today. Love and peace from me to you. Until next time, bye.